Hungry a bomb clock, what food in the house? Hey, girl, go in the man. Go take one water. Who is the man bomb clock self and move from beside him, man? Water, girl, man, water in the room. Water in the room. Who is brother?
Yes. And take the baby. And I win.
Yeah, stand for my jacket, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, stand for me, you know.
Jacket.
Yeah, man.
Somebody said Wilbert under AC, I watch Coco Melon nice free.
Wilbert call CDA. Wilbert tired. Wilbert take up the phone and call CDA. The look boy tired. Renas, when you go sell balloon and clappers, I go work on a construction site. Renas, when you go sack out a car, I go sell some blood clot, Jew plum, some skeleton time, onion, tomato, and pepper town. Renas, when you get up, look a low-minded blood clot dog.
Today's word of the day is annul. Annul. Annul means to cancel, especially formally or legally. Example, they annulled the marriage after 2 months. Annul.
Lawyer, they on the case. You can't speak nothing more than just tell and say yes. And take the baby. And I win. For now. But he will be back with his mother very, very soon. Even if me have a blood clot, teeth, I go find it, pay the lawyer, and get out my people. I'm doing the best and I'm doing half to do already.
Yeah, bro. Still there, stand for my jacket, though. Yeah, man. Yeah, stand for my jacket, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, stand for me, you know.
Jacket.
Yeah, man. Stand for my jacket, man. Yeah, man. Guys are baby, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, stand for you, man. You know, yeah, man. Laugh, man. Enjoy it, man. Laugh, man. Just stop like I'm in the comment section, bro.
Make you get to me, make you keep and get to me.
Nobody not get to me, bro. Me not say nobody not that context, bro. I am stable, bro. Just leave me alone, my friend. Laugh, no man. We laughing emoji them there. We POV there. I no song, bro.
I'm something, man.
Say laughing emoji them, man.
That girl is smart. Him woman smart. You want to know why she's smart? Because she knows say music, sad music evoke emotion. Which song you want to hear so more tears will flow. You understand what I say? Play some sad song, man. When I see you again, yo. It seems as if CDA strikes again. First, it was Rosalie, and now it is the child of the ANTS family. So now the ANTS family is 1/3. 1/3 of the ANTS family is now missing and captured by CDA. And this young man right here is the father, or supposed father, because the man say, he might cry for him jacket. So I wonder, if it's a jacket, what a nice young man. What a nice young man. Good youth. Yeah, man, a good youth. But yeah, CDA gone with the G youth and him woman youth. But, you know, if something like that so serious happen, you'd think say you'd carry yourself in a manner where will change the opinion and thoughts of the people who take your kids at CDA. Like all the aggression, all of the bad behavior and the this and the that. You'd have changed that for kind of get back a youth. You know, try me, prim and pram, button up and, you understand me? I say, yes ma'am, yes sir, and rusker. And, you understand me? I did it. But it seems as if this young man, him not operate like that. The dog still dark. After CDA gone with him art. I could see what I go on real quick.
In front of my face, like front of me. That alone me have to say that. Just say it. You see, all I know where comment, yeah man, me dear man, Rihanna where you have all great heart in my life, man. I want to say it in front of my face, man. I see all I know there in a fake page, man, I laugh, man. I want to say it in front of my face, in the streets, like in at the tar, when me a portal for my little skate. I'm come off from my skate and go in a store, just say red hands. Yeah, man, you deserve what go on, man. Say what I say in the comments, man.
So CDA gone with the youth, right? CDA gone with the youth. You would have put yourself in a more trouble to react off of words that people are spit out of their mouth. You see, this is why I'm not found in the problem on the inner. And the man now do nothing to change him image and how CDA view him and him woman. They took your children because you react a certain type of way online. And what we can see online might be just a fraction of what happened behind the scenes. And you're not doing nothing to change your public image. To put yourself in a positive light so CDA can say, you know, say that youth is a trying young man. Him woman is a trying young woman. We are give them back the youth so them can XYZ. You see me I say, the man up on the internet just act reckless, just talk reckless, same way. So I could hear what him woman have to say real quick.
Yes, I'm the one who caused it, and I go get him back. Video say, I take accountability for everything we do. So everybody jump in the comment section and say, oh, I hear fault, I hear fault, I hear fault. Putting judgment on the situation, I'm not making nothing better. Not at all gonna have it better. Right now, I'm not able to say things will make sense for part aside right now. Attacking me, saying taking accountability for what I've done. Brother, we not even understand. So I understand that most of them Jamaican women here, no mother, not to think. We just push the baby out on the pussy and maybe pack it on the grandmother, on the sister, on the brother, and the baby father. You understand me? I guess I'm a real man. So when I come over here, so I talk about take accountability for what I have done. Brother, me take full accountability for what I done. We just not come out here, so come. Says, please, I'm sorry to come out. Every day when I make up rumors and lie by my name, because they don't like me.
In this situation right here, you see, all the things set right now, you don't have no talk for me. All you have to do is take that elder and take whatever telling you get. You display a public image over the internet that is not suitable and acceptable by the CDA standards when it comes to raising these young children. And then go so boom and snatch your youth from you. You understand what I did? And it's good. You as a young black girl, you have to take accountability for your actions, the part where you play in creating such a toxic environment to why CDA even a pre-union in the first place. You took accountability, so big up your badness for that. But when you're going to say, oh, Uno say XYZ, now going to make the situation better. The situation exists because of how Uno conduct on itself. If Uno they conduct on itself like two human beings and not like wild beasts, your child will still be in your household. Somebody said, Wilbert under AC, I watch Cocomelon, nice, free. Somebody else said, Wilbert, better off. These are strangers. People who don't live with you can say these things because of how you present to yourself online. You understand what I deal with? It's good you took accountability. But this never happened. This never happened in the first place. The last person said, sad, but at least him not hear an argument with pure bad word or ring out in him ears. I say, you know, say, majority of the time, them meticulously scrutinize them to you from FYP. A pure toxicity, be a cussing and threat and rursker. Just like, oh, him they threaten people if him see them in public and them say what them say online in front of him face. After them take him youth, him would have do something to them. Him imply say him would have do something to them. So, I say, you know, say true. At least the baby not hearing a bag of bangarang, cuss word and suck out this and suck out that. Example.
10 minutes ago we wake up. See? I want you to listen to me keenly. We just wake.
Sorry.
Georgie,
Please.
keep me pitney out of the
Please,
sun.
no, we're not in the sun. I'm hungry, Tanya. No push.
Hungry, a bumbo clock, what food in the house? Hey, girl, go on, man.
Go take one water.
Who is the mad bumbo clock self and move from beside of me, man? Bumbo clock, that girl, man. Water in the room. Water in the room. Who is, brother? Me tired of disgrace now. Me tired of disgrace.
Disgrace your brother. Disgrace me.
What do you mean?
Yeah, disgrace is two away.
That's why people them stop on the road. That's why the people them stop on the road and say, oh, the blood clot that girl have the make you have the in the sun, Daniel.
Not even make a woman talk to me.
I am curious if these two young parents know how destructive this household is to them young baby with just born what they are. More I know if them two young parents know that they are destroying the natural development of this young baby. Children can feed off of toxicity and stress from in the womb. Where the mother feel, where the mother digests, it goes straight to that child. The stress can cause the baby for born premature. Not sorry, but thank God. So the baby never born with no birth defects or no earth screw and boom bang bang. You understand what I deal with? When you're stressed, sometimes you can't eat. You malnourished, the baby malnourished. Them look think that it affect the child. So I'm wondering, this toxic household what them create, do they know how destructive it is to that young child right there? This is a study conducted that shows how children reacted before toxicity and arguments and how they react after the toxicity and the arguments. And this is how it goes.
Here's an incredible study by the University of Washington that demonstrates how an argument between two adults affects a 15-month-old. The scene starts with a safe interaction. Notice how he's following commands, he's exploring, he's fully engaged, fully interactive during the experience. Now, a new adult enters the room, setting the scene for a negative interaction.
That's aggravating. That's so annoying.
Oh, I thought it was really interesting.
Well, that's just your opinion. It's aggravating.
Watch how his behavior's changed. He's not able to be present with the toys. He's hesitant, guarded, and cautious. Children are hyper aware of all of the environmental changes that occur around them, and it shapes their own behavior when they listen and watch the emotional reaction of adults. When parents fight or if family violence is common, children are more likely to be aggressive, withdrawn, or quiet. This disruption in the developmental course might help to explain why these children are at higher risk for behavioral disorders like ADHD, depression, anxiety, and bipolar. Important inspiration to encourage positive, loving, and nurturing environments.
You see, them not come from no loving, nurturing environment. So what are the effects of that? Aggression. Not for them youth who grew up in a toxic household, in an aggressive household, a household where just full of argument and fight and strife. Them are grew up defensive. Them are grew up aggressive. You want to know, say, and every children come out like that. Not for them come out wounded. Not for them come out shy, reserved, quiet. If they in a corner by themselves, withdrawn, scared, timid. These are some of the negative effects and the impact on a child's brain growing up in a toxic household. Toxic stress, disrupted brain development, emotional regulation. Them can't regulate them emotion. All right? Insecure attachment, reactive attachment disorder, behavioral difficulties, emotional and mental health problems, relationship challenges, behavioral issues. These are the things that affect children when they grow up in a household that is not loving and peaceful and all of the good things that's needed to rear up a good child the right way. We know so when you're young, I want to just figure it out. But now is a crucial time when we need to figure it out. You understand me I deal it? So red and some black and some purple and some pink and some yellow and whoever the hell you know be. Get the ball rolling and do the thing right now. It's Rosalie youth gone there, and Rosalie not even change. For sure, CDA say she's a better person right now. And you know what? The state, you can trust me with my own child. These people don't even trust you with their own children. But hey, you just step on the outside, looking in.
Go suck out your mother and move blood clot and then head from a body wall.
Try development agency. Wilbert tired. The baby tired. Red hands are beat Anna front of Wilbert. The baby tired.
The baby tired. Big up to Zuma. Yeah, man, big up Zuma, man. I'm telling you this, man. Zuma is a youth where hilarious. I'm going to play that video there for sure. Two things. Zuma and also that are the two of them as parents go on with the foolishness. If this isn't really not a prank, and the baby get taken for real, look within on yourself. Go in front of the mirror and pine on yourself and say, am I fault? Just like how Anna admitted that it was her fault. But anyway, Zuma have something to say real quick, people. I could listen real quick.
Wilbert call CDA. Wilbert tired. Wilbert take up the phone and call CDA. The look boy tired. Wilbert take up, I say, Wilbert take the phone and call CDA. The look boy is very tired. Them a sex front of Wilbert. Them a cuss front of Wilbert. Them a war front of Wilbert. Them a Red Hands ride the bike through the kitchen front of Wilbert. Mr. Red Hands ride the bike through the kitchen front of Wilbert. You ride bike in the kitchen? Red Hands is a big killy stinking suck look red face cruff. Red Hands, when you sell balloon or clappers? Red Hands, when you sell balloon or clappers, I go work on a construction site. When you sell balloon and clappers, I suck your mama. Realize when you find, when you get a cat and come and take a bed for Eminem support you. When you get bag juice, bulla and cheese. Realize you're the uncle, man, me see one own jacket in the summer.
Fresh rock.
Realize you couldn't wait till blood clot December your own Wilbert. Realize you're the uncle, look boy, me see. I own jacket went down the blood clot place at. Your own jacket in the summer. Red Hands, I couldn't wait until December. Your blood clot old Wilbert. Red Hands jacket don't wear in the summer. Red Hands jacket don't wear in the spring. Red Hands jacket wear in snow and fall. Licky Red Hands. You come here sitting in a ball. You can one of them blood clot blown retire man retire from blood clot hepatitis pension.
Fresh drop.
Red Hands. Red Hands, come my side. Porter, Red Hands, come here. Red Hands, come here. Red Hands, come here. When I sell Red Hands, when I sell blood clot crayon, when I sell coloring book, Red Hands, when I suck out a card, I sell some blood clot Jew plum, some skeleton time, onion, tomato, and pepper town. Red Hands, when I get up, look low minded blood clot dog. Red Hands, from your wheel in the blood clot bike in the kitchen. Wilbert tired. Red Hands, Wilbert asleep. I know what's in the blood clot kitchen, Wilbert sleep.
Ooh. Jaja. Yeah, Perry. Yeah, Perry. Man. Yo. Zuma move on Gwen, man. I want to. Yo, big up Zuma. Yo, Jano dog. I'm gonna play back another Zuma video on this again, bro. I try to be professional and be something that, but that Zuma, bro, Bill number G. Bro, you have to catch your breath when you talk to them. Bro, the man one breath a ear and man lungs, the man clot them for both. Bro, bro. Zuma, big up your badness, bro.
Which one? Spragga, would you say yours was most competitive? Would you say yours is most competitive during your time? Or Sizzler, would you say yours was most competitive?
And the competition was very stiff and
yes.
strong. Because you have a Stitchy on that side, you have a Son on that side, right? You have an Admiral Bailey, and a General Trees. And every one of us have to come new, instant. You understand? If it's even spontaneous, we have to come new. So I'm telling you, you have to have lyrics. Them time there, boom, 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 boom.
I would say my time is more competitive.
More competitive, and why? I want to know why. Come closer to the microphone. I want to know why your
because
time
you
would
got
be more.
so many artists being inspired by these great icons before us. Yeah? And the music is now widespread in the cybernetic age. It's computer doing it now. So you got more rhythms producing, got more artists, kids are more educated now. Music is being taught in school at a higher level right now. So I think in this time it's more competitive.
Spragga, you agree?
I agree. You know why?
I agree.
No, we talk to Spragga.
In my time, you have artists where Abuja was the man still, Shabba was the elder, and then Buju. But then you have some artists that I spit everything them one they spit like gold. See me, you have to keep up with that level, you have to keep up with that standard. Cause everything with the panda rhythm here are definitely classic already from your in the studio, you know. You know, hear that now because you're a one man per one rhythm. And he make it on in bedroom where him friend them alone hear it. When you go in a Dave Kelly studio or in a Jamie studio, I know say killer over there, so really over there, so really over there, and you know say every man buys already, you know. And
you have so you have to come strong.
A competition there, right there, so which it wasn't competitive, you know, but it's an inspiration for you know say every man shot this and deal with this already, you know. Where you come sing?
Where I come sing?
Oh yeah, King I say, you have nothing else. Right. After you're done, you just do something where you feel, say, you know. So let me hear something else now. And so the competition right there, so in my genre, and even though I still 90s people talk about, every man I do at him at a level.
Yo, big up to the 90s, you understand what I say? Big up the 90s listeners and big up the 90s dancehall artists and we put in the work. But I feel like the early 2000s was the most competitive era of dancehall. No, hear me out. 90s and 80s people. All right. The reason why I say that is because, for one, as Sizzler said, we were inspired by greats, right? Sealer. We were inspired by the greats. So being inspired by the greats, you're going to work twice as hard, 3 times as hard. As him said, technology advanced. You understand? It's easier for be more creative right now. You see me? And at that time, there was a lot of creatives. Now, from, we say Sizzler time, they're on from Beanie and Bunty. How much people who can remember from Beanie and Bunty era that was really out there? Like that. You can name the Beanie, the Bounties, the Ninja Man, the Super Cats. You can name about 10. How much you can name in the early 2000s? Juggling was the hottest Jamaica has ever seen in the early 2000s. The most competitive era of dancehall was when Dan Corleone and Stephen McGregor were the top producers at that time. Big up the other producers them in the dancehall, you know. Big them up. Because I found on the left side a big producer. Them are a big producer. But them are the on the black of the scene. You understand them I deal with? Where you see the Steve McGregors and the Dan Corleone, them man they did a run early 2000, bro. Dan Corleone with dancehall rhythm and culture rhythm. Then Steve McGregor forward out. In about what? The 2004s, 5, 6, 7, 8, dark up the place. Bro, you have the cartels, you have the Mavados, you have the Busy Signal, you have the Assassins, you have the Munga and the Rebels, you have the Ladens, Einstein. Don't forget Idonia. Brother, I'm telling you something. You see the early 2000s, my G, I'm a kind of sad and glad at the same time because we get to experience that because that is no more right now. I see little juggling and go on and be hard step on the same rhythm right now, but the rhythm them don't sound authentic like they did back in the days. Storybook rhythm, you know, it bad and screw. I don't like it. But we want back something like some John Connor rhythm and himself for read, for feel the authentic Jamaican vibe. You see me? But put that aside. Me believe, say, early 2000 was the most competitive era in a dancehall for that reason. Because you have man like Vibes Cartel and Idonia, will make people have to step up them game lyrically. People like Busy Signal and Assassin make youth have to step up them lyrical game. Talk the truth, no, man. It's like Muhammad Ali and Floyd Mayweather. Muhammad Ali is considered the GOAT because of what he did in his time. But Floyd Mayweather, with the advancement of technology, him not forget thumping a face like Muhammad Ali for wear out him opponent. Him know say him can go to boom and dodge all night, weaken him opponent, and then running for the kill. Muhammad Ali, he make a thump him in him face so much time. Tired you out. That's why they have the brain issue. Man just take thump sometimes, take thump. So with the advancement of technology, people get bigger and better, and that's what happened in the early 2000s. Enough of the music was so advanced. They are so advanced in the early 2000s that them artists are now in a 2025, you can't even compare them to the artists in the early 2000s. But hey, what do I know? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. You understand my deal?
Have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, what are you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he...
So ladies and gentlemen, G's, that right there is Rhoda Usman, a.k.a. the Brick Lady. She went viral in 2023 for fabricating a story that she was leaving a nightclub. A man asked for her number. She rejected him, and instead of going on his merry way, he took up a brick and hit her in her face. Now I'm calling all of my brothers and some of my sisters to call. Not for one who was tomboy, one of the younger. When he used to play a ball with me, when he used to jump fence and climb mango tree, same way too. And then he used to play Stone War. But my sister not found who was tomboy. I want to get girly now in the adulthood. When the girly and feminine. But so no, but we go put the body the same way. I'm calling on all my Jamaican brothers and sisters who played Stone War when we were younger. We know what a rock will do to someone's head, much less a brick to the face. This lady said the man clawed her with a brick in her face because she rejected him. She didn't give him her number. Only to find out when the police did their investigation, they got camera footage. It was a total lie. She fabricated that story. Why did she do that? Maybe she was looking for a payday. Was this the first time she did something like this? Was it the first time she tried to lie? No. Pre this.
You grew up and they mad because you trying to beat somebody. They mad because you trying to beat somebody. I'm trying to be a doctor and they mad. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me for no reason. They don't beat me up. I'm 30 years old. They gonna beat me up. Grown ass niggas try to beat me up. Grown ass niggas try to beat me up for no reason. Look at me. I'm not a bad person. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm a good person. And they try to do this to me. Have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, what are you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face?
This girl added fuel to a gender war that's going on right now in the black community. She had women far, high and low bashing black men when she indeed lied. The detectives looked at the camera footage and saw that she was the aggressor. She didn't get hit in the face with a brick, because if you got hit in the face with a brick, it would have broken your facial bones. You would have been leaking. Nobody in Jamaica bust somebody's head or fling a stone and lick somebody in them head and it just swell up. There gotta be blood. If your head bust with a stone, and the closer you are, depending on the force them throw it with, the greater the damage. And this girl only have a lump on her face, look like it was just fluid. If you get licked in your face with a big stone, right as I got broke, you got bloodshot. This girl make black woman look on black man and call us bullet bags because nobody went out and tried to save her, when this was all fabrication. But you know what I like about this? And I have to remind myself, not everybody's stupid. Not everybody believe everything when them sip on the media at first glance. And not all of our women bought that bullshit. Listen to this young black beautiful lady right here.
Have y'all noticed that online people would rather hang on to the lie than the truth? And anyone who tries to come forward and expose something as a lie, people would automatically attack them. Like the brick lady situation. So that whole situation, it just came out that it turned out to be false. And some of our favorite content creators who in the beginning smelled something fishy about the story were talking about it. They were getting just derailed, like, oh, you don't support black women, blah, 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 blah. But then this comes out, right? Instead of apologizing, people are still attacking the content creators. They're like, oh, why would you want to, bring this out? Why would you want to, talk about this? But it's like because she was lying and she was tugging on the heartstrings of black women to lie, create a GoFundMe and take people's money over a lie. And it was investigated that it was a lie and she's getting in trouble for it. And people still want to hang on to the lie. What is that?
A lot of them purposely run to black women because they know black women empathetic. Black women have a lot of feelings. Black woman is so emotional. They will hurt with you. And this girl lied to the whole world. People created content calling men who didn't believe her misogynists and women beaters and women haters. When the people did an investigation, the owner of the club said she was lying. Video footage out there with that the detective them have, who watched it and came to the conclusion that she was the aggressor. And she got hit with a water bottle instead of a brick. But she was the aggressor. Now some of the women might say, oh, but she still got hit. She was the aggressor. She hit someone first. No, she's facing up to 10 years in prison for fraud. You hear what I say? She is facing up to 10 years in prison because the story that she gave us was false. And she created a GoFundMe under false pretense. And that is theft. Let's look at this news clip here that came out about a year ago, I think.
Houston police say the surveillance footage captured by cameras on this street doesn't match her story.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watched.
This video with more than 1 million likes on the Shade Room's Instagram page captured the moments after what appeared to be a brutal attack in West Houston.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
The woman is 33-year-old Rhoda Osman.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Seen here in tears in a hospital gown.
She told the detective that responded that she was hit in the head with a brick after she refused to give her phone number to a guy on the street.
And was that verified by any of the evidence that detectives looked at?
No, that was not verified.
Harris County prosecutor Keith Houston says surveillance videos from that early September morning show Osmond hitting a man first.
So she's the one she was the aggressor?
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a water bottle that hit her, not a brick?
He did have a water bottle in his hand, and we think that's what left the mark.
According to court documents, she asked someone else to launch this GoFundMe for her recovery, raising more than $42,000. But as the story went viral, a blogger on TikTok called police, alerting them to this 2020 GoFundMe, which claimed a vicious assault by a security guard in Minneapolis.
Detective Thornton verified with Minneapolis police that there was no assault done at that time. It was completely fictional.
Prosecutors allege theft by deception and believe she would have received all that money had the campaign not been shut down.
The violence that I have suffered since September 3rd is just unbelievable. I can't even believe I'm here. They try to leave me for dead.
In an Instagram story posted Wednesday, Osmond addressed those who have doubted her.
I actually have things going on in my life. I actually have real ways to make money. I don't have to get a GoFundMe for money. I actually can earn income because I'm actually educated and I actually am talented.
Yo, this girl is something else. So after she created a GoFundMe based on a lie, GoFundMe shut it down, and GoFundMe said, GoFundMe has zero tolerance for the misuse of our platform. The fundraiser has been removed from the platform. All donors have been refunded, and Rhoda Osman has been banned from using the platform for any future fundraisers. Today, in 2025, you still have women who believe this chick. She had something that happened in 2020, 2023, and in Minneapolis. So after the first two bullcrap, she pulled another stunt in Minneapolis, blaming a security guard for abusing her. With so much problems coming up with your name, you would think you are the problem, though. You're the common denominator. So you just walk out there and everybody just mess with you, sir. Man, them, I tell you now again, make sure someone watch and listen to some of them cat here. Some of them cat here liar the youths. I mean, I talk to the good youth, them, and I talk to the little mongrel dog, them out the road, they're just as toxic and dysfunctional like them little dirty drunker girl. Kind of owners, man, who just as toxic and disgusting and dysfunctional. So I talk to the good man, them, who want some good catty. Make sure someone pay attention to enough of them girl or youths. You understand what I deal with? The woman, yeah, she forgot jail, that she too wicked and lie. She created unnecessary tension in the black community. She make woman call black man bullet bags. You hear that? All of the black woman them who never believe her in the first place, big up on the badness. All of the G them who never believe her in the first place, big up on the badness. You don't know say One Nation and I'm our nation. My name is negusimara. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. And hit the notification bell so we can grow the farm. You understand? Big up on the badness. Cheers.